Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chrono Cross. Uh, Last time, basically, we left the village looking for Komodo dragon scales to make a necklace for Lena. Um, we have Poshul. Uh, in order to get Poshul, you have to go to the restaurant and get the Hecarim bone and then give that to Poshul, and then she joins you. But yeah, this episode, things are gonna get a little weird. I'm playing off of memory, so some things may happen the way I remember, some things may happen differently than I remember. Uh, but hey, that's the fun of it. Also, who knows what they may have changed, thrown in, added. It's all about the experience. So, uh, yeah, we just got our second Komodo scale. Uh, See, this is what I was talking about. There's no command prompt. Search found a bone. Let's see, what's it? What? Excuse me? Ghostly beach bump popped out of nowhere, which caused all the music to stop for a second. Alright, and two. Miss. Alright, 2, 3. And 2. Yeah, the combat takes a little getting used to, but you know, once you do, it could get pretty fun. 75, 75. The third 75 hit. 75, 83. Oop, not needed. And as I've said before, oh, HP, good. I love that it gives you this option. Which was in the original, I believe. Yes, it was. We're racking up the gold. And another ivory helmet. I can't remember how this game mitigates. Yeah, see, you can't have two helmets. Even though it's considered an accessory. I keep forgetting it's on the bottom. Okay, so, well, I already figured that one out. It only goes up by 1. Alright, so, through here, I don't think, well, I guess there's nothing down there. I don't remember what's to the left. I think that takes you to the next, area, which is Opasa Beach, which we are not ready for yet. Well, technically we are, because we could go in with just the 3 Komodo scales, but I'd rather go in with 4. Yeah, ignore my Windows notifications there. It's just telling me that my Joy-Cons are paired again. Making waves. See, I'm surprised. This game doesn't really, I mean, sure, you can say what you want about how easy or difficult these enemies might be as far as attacking, but like the fact that they hit you at the very beginning with AoEs that hit everybody. Okay, it's now told me twice that my right Joy-Con is ready. Because a lot of other JRPGs, like, you don't get hit with enemies that will throw AoEs at you, especially, especially area wide, or I'm sorry, all party AoEs until like a little bit further, you know, especially not in the very, very first area. But, you know, I appreciate that it teaches you basically from the very beginning, keep on your toes. Okay, if I remember, yes, there's a treasure chest here. And I love starting the game with fast forward. I don't remember if it affects cutscenes, so hopefully I remember to turn it off when there are cutscenes. Well, actually, I'll test it on the first cutscene, because the first cutscene's really nothing major. Well, the first in-game cutscene, not counting the dream. See, when I when I first did this when I was younger, I thought I had to push that in the water and jump on it, and I kept getting mad because it wouldn't let me jump on it. Oh, slow down. Silver low. And that is my friend Skylar I was talking about earlier. He is playing Crosscade, whatever that is. Which means he is probably streaming on Twitch right now. Oh, well. Going up by 2%. Yeah, that works. Anything you can do to up your accuracy in this game is... I was locked in animation, so I couldn't move. Anything you can do to up your accuracy in this game is hands down must, because later, like certain bosses, there's no forgiveness for moving or for missing, because when you miss, it takes you that much longer to beat those bosses, and one extra turn can annihilate your party. Because there are some enemies later that there's normal enemies towards like the later third of the game that can wipe you one hit KO. Like they get pretty nasty in this game. So which is good. There's always a challenge to be found, which is appreciated. Not to say the Chrono Trigger slacked in that department, but you know, it's good to know that, you know, if you want the challenge, it will see my strength went up this time. That's great. HP, resistance, and magic all went up. That's good. I don't know what that little animation that Poshul was doing, but okay. Okay, go. Well, oh well, that's fine. See, I'm not gonna lie. I did plan on jumping into this game eventually. I just didn't expect it to be today. Because I got a little lucky with a Steam code, but besides that, I was going to wait, but uh, Final Fantasy 14, which is some of you might know, is I've been pushing through Shadowbringers, and they went down for maintenance this morning, and they won't be back up till tomorrow morning because they're doing a new patch. So I was like, hey, let's just go ahead and start Chrono Cross today then, instead of waiting. Okay, okay, I get you. Like as soon as he gets like right there. Ah, I missed. Okay, so before he touches the outcropping, because there's a little delay in the animation because he like does something weird with his knees. So, okay, wait, come on. Okay, that time I was a little too soon. See, this game is not like easy. Like there is, you know, a little bit to it. There we go. See, although the easy answer would have been go through the other way, have Poshul wait there, and then and then have Surge go the other way. Okay, yeah, Skylar is probably definitely streaming because normally when I see him playing a game and it pops up, and then it pops up again, it's because he's testing his his sound and everything. So, so like I said, he and I we basically grew up together. He does pretty good content on his channel. We do co-op some things on Twitch every now and then. We did A Way Out, which was very really like it got you in the feels. I was going to upload it here to YouTube, but I had some problems with recording, and I was just going to use his Twitch VOD with my recording that actually worked. But I felt that was pretty lazy since I'm not at a stage right now where editing is like a big deal. Eventually I will get into editing and stuff like that, but yeah, so I just ditched that idea. We are also currently playing It Takes Two, which is a pretty good game, and it also, like, as funny as it can be at some points, it also gets you in the feels sometimes. See, I gotta pay attention in this fight because she's using elements, which means she's gonna try and change the board, and you need a heal. There we go. And we are also playing Resident Evil 6. I have been playing Final Fantasy. Okay, back up. He and I have been playing Resident Evil 6 together on his channel, and I will eventually be doing Resident Evil 2 because I have started the game and I'm probably about halfway through. Just to familiarize. See, this is why I wanted to do it, because now my star level went up, which affects a lot of things. Like, see, my HP went up by a lot, strength went up, gained new slots for elements. Yeah, I don't have any Um, but uh, red. Oh, like let's get going or get moving to Apatha Beach and wait for Lena. Um, but I was trying to refamiliarize myself with Resident Evil 2 because I'm playing the Steam remake, which looks beautiful. Like yeah, because I'm so used to the old Resident Evil 2, um, which I only ever beat once. I never went through and did um, Claire's story. No, I think I started Claire's story, but I only went like maybe one chapter in, if even that. Because by then I was playing um, Resident Evil 3, which, funny story about that. When I played Resident Evil 3, I played it with Skylar, and uh, well, he was watching me play, and I beat the game in maybe 3 to 4 hours. And he was blown away. Like to this day, he talks about it a lot. Um, okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm late. Hope you didn't wait too long, Serge. Poshel, I didn't expect to see you here. So this is where you went off to. See, there is bonus dialogue when you have characters that you've recruited that may or may not be optional. Well, that are optional. Just put it that way. We not sure why she's excited about that, but Lena's here. Lena is here. How are you doing? Oh, are you two on a date? Saw we me think me should leave you to Aron. Oh, please, don't be silly. Oh, shoo shoo. It's like funny because everybody knows what's going on between me and her, but like she denies it. I just realized she's taller than me. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe that's an optical illusion. It's not often, it happens, but it's not often that the quote unquote love interest or early on love interest is taller than the main character. It doesn't happen often. Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Serge. Ignoring the fact that I gave you 4. And you too, Poshel. Ahem. No problem. It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come so often. I love the music in this game. Like this and Final Fantasy VIII like had phenomenal soundtracks. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey Serge, remember that time we sat and talked like this back when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves. Just the two of us, talking. Do you still remember that day? Sure, because you just told me. Really? You do? So you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think that you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. Guess it's just lying there and waiting for the right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own. Like, is she talking about her and I being married together, or married to other people? Like, so vague. When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what I'll make of this day. We'll forget it eventually. Like I said during Skylar's play, we'll forget it by disc 2. We'll never forget this day. Yeah, I hope you're right. Surge. See, this is when... Okay. So the fact that they redid the font in this game makes that look so much creepier. Surge. There's been something I've been wanting to... Surge. Yep, nobody there, buddy. What? What's wrong, Surge? Surge? Okay, good. Fast forward and rewind do not, or slow down do not affect cutscenes. Yep. And tidal wave. See, I love the beach, but if I ever saw something like that coming towards the shore, even if it didn't make it to me, I'd be terrified. I'd never want to go back. What are you doing here, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing laying down? Anyway, for a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. Huh? Where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village, babysitting. Oh, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know, you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Sergi Poo, you're finally up. Something went whoosh, and me wath out cold. Me woke up first, though me went to go look around, but no sign of Lena anywhere. Do you think Lena spontaneously combusted? That's what she's trying to say. I wonder if she's okay. Well, only one way to find out. Wait, if I stay still, what does it say? Nothing. Wow, really? What? What? I have no idea what I just did. I didn't get anything new, did I? Oh, yeah, I got tablets. Sure. Oh, wait, what? That's what that button does. Okay. Alright, let me... Feather. didn't appear. It's weird, there's nothing there. Well, okay then. I guess that's why he didn't appear, there's nothing to protect. There we go. See, it gets tricky sometimes without the prompts, and when things are like slightly off screen. Yeah, the fireball using fish, which is hilarious. Huh, nothing here either. Okay. Okay, so we can do one of two things. We can, oh, well. That's satisfying on 1,000 levels, and I don't know why. Okay, ooh, there's a lot of you this time. Make waves. I do have to get rid of you because I don't know how your surfs up works. I don't know if you can, if you have to wait until there's an empty slot on your side. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you. All right, you're down. So the Komodo dragons are left. And one more. Miss. Alright. Yeah, I gotta see if I can get you that new weapon. And take it out. There are two versions of this song for those of you that haven't played. There's this one, which is I forget it's something spring, and then the other one, which is like a more instrumental, is summer. So ivory helmet. So I have 3 ivory helmets now. I can't remember if there's. I'm watching you, Buster. Okay, so bone. Just gonna go ahead. Just gonna go ahead and go back to the village now. Actually, I do appreciate the fact that they move very slow. Because I can't remember if there's anything. Normally a thing will pop up at the bottom and tell you certain things, but years ago, these falls were considered a holy place by the worshippers of the divine dragon faith. And hordes of humans began to migrate to these islands, and we were pushed into the outlying regions. In the cultural takeover that ensued, the spiritual significance of places such as this was soon forgotten. In the old days, many of my friends and fellow believers would come here to worship. It was quite lively, particularly during the festival seasons. But how I miss those days. I don't think there's anything particularly interesting here yet. Yeah. So just gonna move on for the time being. I still have an extra Komodo scale. That's awesome. Okay, the only other place is the Hydro Marshes, but we're not going there yet. That was weird. I just heard somebody scream, but it was coming from outside. It wasn't coming from the game. Of course it wasn't coming from the game. That'd be a little weird. Okay. First, let's see how that lone glove will work for you. Show me your weapons and armor. You don't know me, but let's see. Oh, no. You don't have the glove. That puts both of you down. You already have the mail. Accessories. It's just a helmet. What elements do you have? Aqua beam, fireball. Well, I'll get that because reasons. Short shares are ready in a while. I don't know how much longer us old timers can stand this heat. Have you heard anything about the El Nido Triangle down south? Everyone says it's really creepy over there. So you can hear strange voices. Some even have claimed to have seen a huge glowing egg down there at the bottom of the sea. I tell you, adults are superstitious. They try to act all tough, but this stuff kind of scares them. I just haven't been able to hit a big one lately, you know? I'm not really concerned about the money or the profit. I just have this urge for a challenge. Come on, baby. I know you're out there. I need some excitement. Give me a big catch. What happens if I give him... nothing? Okay. Good to know. Kitty cat. Is anything? No, it's nothing. Just between you and me, our chief Gonji is really stingy. I can't cook a decent meal if I don't have fresh quality ingredients. He complains about how terrible the food tastes. I can't stand it. Every time I come to a decision, I always wonder what would have happened if I had decided the other way. Maybe I should have done this instead of that. Maybe I made the wrong decision. But luckily, we have the record of fate. Tells us exactly what choices to make. Can't imagine life without it. Every day would be filled with anxiety and fear. Excuse you. Okay. Yes, you want to see the chief? Huh, Radius. Who's that? Gonji is our chief. There's no one by that name here. You must be mistaken. Your new face around here. We don't get too many visitors. My name's Gonji, chief of Arni. Why don't you stay and rest a while? Can't offer any extravagant entertainment, but make yourself at home. Okay. About where Toma was. Nothing over here. Okay, that's fine. So what's going on? Bracelets made from rainbow shells. I want to get some for Kiki, but those shells are so hard to find. I don't know, if I don't do something with this, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, I'm in a fix. Oh, hi, are you new here, Lena? I think she's on the pier babysitting. She should be on the pier. Are you a friend of Lena's? Up, I say. Humana. What a hunk. This here is Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. As luck would have it, Nikki is holding a concert in the port of Termina. There's a heaven on earth. It pays to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Whoa, stranger, don't tell Gramps about this. Kitty cat. Hey, stranger, have you heard of gossip of thieves on the mainland? Yes, I have. I guess news travels fast on here. They all out the radical dreamers, bunch of show-offs. They're different from psycho killers. So many freaks out in the world these days. I guess it's just a sign of the times. The year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous traveling band here. See that poster over there? He's the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly, but he drives women mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show too. No answer. It's just a pot. Hi there. Haven't seen you around here before. Are you from Termina? How's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never had any talent. But how do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you believe that honestly? We live in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village living small lives. Nothing's ever going to change no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. Yeah? Hello, young man. What can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? Oh, you mean my lesser half, my husband. He went on a journey to brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be. Kitty cat. Oh, nothing under the bed. Kitty cat's following me. I like that. Alright, nothing. What? What did I just do? I have no idea what these icons that keep popping up mean. Oh, I already talked to you. Yep. Can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had to start becoming the man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now, praying that silly-looking doll day and night. What's gotten into him? 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7. And soon after, the boy's parents passed away too. Such a sad turn of events. That's when my husband changed. Never did I imagine he would end up like this. His way of life has changed completely. Get. Daddy always spends his time downstairs. He won't play with me. And he gets real mad if I go down there too. He didn't used to be like that. I think he doesn't like me anymore. Oh. Kid, I don't think that's the problem. You felt a beam of light from Lasery the cat. Not. Oh, what? You received a sacred lickaroo from Licky the cat. Not. Felt an aura of longevity from Ori the cat. Not. Okay. No answer. Wait, what? No answer. It seems to be just a straw doll. Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. You feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother, how our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Our spent yesterdays and our uncertain tomorrows, how we live a meaningless today. This holy item filled with prayers protects and supports us. Oh, how I got lost in this. Come, my brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo. Here, have a shark tooth. This is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark. And look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. You did. What? What did you say? Another me? So the other me who became a fisherman asked you to give this to me. What are you talking about? That's enough. There's only one me. How could there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I chose, and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. You kind of already did that. And now would you please put that thing away and leave me alone? I have nothing more to say. Now please leave. Okay. Did I feel like I did something wrong? Because I remember before. So he's just saying the same thing again. Well, I tried. Or maybe I'm supposed to give it to one of you? Back when we were young, my husband would talk about how he would take a shark tooth amulet out to sea, and I really don't know what to believe or how to go on. Especially when you realize life doesn't turn out like you expect. Wow, is that amulet made from a real lion shark tooth? My daddy once told me that men of the sea take amulets like that out to sea for good luck. I wonder if Daddy will ever be his old self again. Well, what do we have here? An amulet made from a lion shark tooth. That lion shark must have been huge. Don't tell me you're the one that caught that boy. Had my son become a man of the sea, he would have had no problem tackling a lion shark of this size. But look at him now, just wasting his life away. Where did he go wrong? I didn't raise him that way. Is that a Komodo dragon scale? Yeah, right. Like any girl would want that. You don't get it, do you? Maybe I should have gave... Okay. I are the dumb. Kitty cat. That reminds me, the boy who lived next door was afraid of was terrified of cats, but that was more than 10 years ago. The boy was attacked by a panther demon when he was very young. I guess it left an emotional scar. Poor, poor boy. No one imagined such a tragedy would take place several years later. Hey, Sonny, you're a new face in the village, a friend of Lena, perhaps? You'll find Lena out there on the pier babysitting. How much money do I have? Over 1,000. Alright. Poshu. Room rooketh different. Shh. Sergi Poo. Mama Sergi Poo, do you redecorate? It looks a little depressing. The Rooketh Reich, this room is redecorated too. It kind of looks like a junk room. It's so dirty and dusty in here. Whatever that was supposed to be. There we go. Now we can see. Magma bomb. Okay. What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for kids, alright? Go play outside. Who are you, mister? This is Sergi Poo's house, isn't it? Where is Mama Sergi Poo? Who? Marge? Who the heck's that? I've lived in this house for 5 years. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. For 5 years? Is that true? That is really, really weird. Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. Hey. Well, let's see what Lena has to say. Wow. This guy's sleeping. Drink a sound. Oh, this is the same thing. Oh, okay, only slightly different. You know, so this is where you were. How could you just leave us and go back on your own? Back on your own? What are you talking about, Poshul? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? What are you saying, Lena? Hey, yeah, you. Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk. Don't be silly. Just go swimming. Don't just go swimming. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What was his name? Why? Why do you want to know his name? That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well, but my mom says his name was Serge. I'm Serge. You're Serge? Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead, don't you understand? And that boy, I guess I kind of liked him, but you can't remember his name. Your mother had to tell you his name. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. He even remembered my name. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Because I'm the boy in question? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Serge is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on lost loved ones. I don't know how she could say that Serge is a loved one when she didn't even remember his name without her mom telling her. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the grave? No one's been up there in a while, which means she hasn't either. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. Let's see. Show me your weapons. Alright, symbol. Thought I equipped that. Okay, I get one bone and one screw. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Carapace. Where would you get a carapace from? Wonder if that's an enemy I haven't come across yet, or because as we saw in the opening scene there, Lena uses, wait, she uses frying pans. Can she use spatulas? See, the thing that bothers me is I remember in the original I'll just say it because this is a missable character, so I don't care if it's a spoiler at this point. Okay, so he says all of this. His name is Mojo, we get it. Mojo is a character that can join you. Right here, you have to get the sharp tooth from him at the very beginning, and then when you come back here now, Mojo's supposed to join you by giving the sharp tooth to him. Maybe I didn't talk to him. Okay, so he's repeating now. So let me give him the sharp tooth. Okay, he's gonna say all that same stuff again. And he's gonna get mad that I... Okay, and now if I talk to him again, he has nothing more to say. And he wants me to leave. Just to be sure, I'm gonna interact with everything in here because I don't think you have to. Okay, so to slowly try to walk out of the room. Yeah, it's not activating. That is so weird. because he's supposed to. All right, when you go to try to leave the room, he'll talk to you and tell you not, you know, basically, I'm gonna do something that I didn't want to have to do. Just looking up real quick if they changed it for Radical Dreamers. If they did, that'll be kind of upsetting. Alright. First, you need to obtain the shark tooth from the homeworld's Arnie village. I got it. From there, head to... Then head to the fisherman's hut in Arnie village. Present the shark tooth to the would-be fisherman of this world at any point after. Okay. Okay, so they did change it slightly, because I even looked at one just now that was for the original PlayStation version, and it said boom boom, you get it right there. Before it literally even says before you do anything else, you get Mojo right there. However, the Radical Dreamers edition, apparently you have to do this first, then go back. So anybody who's watching who's couldn't figure out why they couldn't get Mojo, there you go. We'll do that. So it's a level 2, that's a level 1. I'll go ahead and give you that. Magma Bomb. Cure. Okay. I got him with a lot of fire, but kind of need that at this point. Alright, what's in here? Bone. Alright. There's something else, so. Alright. Here. Yeah, please step back. This is a little weird. There's some writing on the tombstone. Rest in peace. Our beloved Surge died age 7. Nobody could take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So, yeah, that was definitely 10 years ago, so he was 7. So you must be the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago, Surge. Foremotional. Just kick him off. Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with your friends. Just after you. Well, be a good boy and come with us. But Sir Karsh, do you think it's truly true that this chap is a ghost? Seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. It doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. Hold your seahorses. And it's a kid. Who the... She jumped very, very far. Yet tiny ledges will stop you from going anywhere in an RPG. Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're gonna be the ones who'd better get out of the way. You have a problem? Do you have a shaking idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Where's her to take you? Listen up, Junior. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else this axe of mine will have to do the talking. Crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry arses hard, so hard you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough. Okay, if you say so. If you do that, we'll kiss the moon. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. Now, the fact that he says shaking and like things like that is kind of funny because their names are literally Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper. His innate is green. Oh, I don't have Electro Jolt. Darn. Okay. So we'll do this, this, this. I don't know what elements she has, so. Is he already wounded? Is he not that strong, or is that just his regular animation? Sir, his innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black. How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop, you should always carry elements of every color. And how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. Well, we'll have to let you, Sir Carr, show us how it's done. Useless fools. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. Car's sure funny. Let's see, what do you have? Firebolt +2, Magma Bomb, and a regular Fireball. See, this is what I was saying. You can have more than one of the same element, but you can't stack them together like you can consumables. Does that hit all? Yes, it does. Sure, why not? Oh, I probably should have filled the field effect up with red and then used my AoEs. Hindsight, ladies and gentlemen, hindsight. Well, seeing as how she's red, I'm just gonna have her heal herself, which should shift all that to red. Fireball +2. Ouch. Alright. What should she... Oh, she only has... Okay, hold on. Let's build this up real quick. Okay, now he's injured. Alright, so that was just his regular animation. Why'd you even bother interrupting me? Now you're injured. Wow, all three of you are injured. And fireball +2. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack now. Defend, because yeah. That'd keep me from losing too much health while I wait for my stamina to go back up. $89. Okay, so now simple. And I believe that puts my star level up. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's... Wow, that was some good items. I'm pretty sure it's all boss fights, but I don't want to say that and then, like, the very next boss fight, it doesn't go up. So, but I'm 98% sure every boss fight does that. Sorry, I'm just grabbing the charger for my phone because it is currently dying. Alright. So, Sir Karsh, I say we shake it on out of here so that we can live to fight another day. Oh, these aren't no ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Oh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha! Are you alright, mate? Surge. Your name's Surge, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's... Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. It just pissed me the bloody hell off. I wish I could have beat on them some more. Violent protector. But why was that mob after you? No idea. What do you mean you've never even met him before? Ah, forget it. Hey Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? That Karsh fella ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lonely traveling around here on me own. So how about it, Serge? Maybe it was fate that we'd meet up like this. Here's what's probably about to irritate everybody. Hang on. Are you telling me you're gonna refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? That makes me want to take you with me even less. I mean, Kid's cool and all, but that was like the worst line she could have dropped. You sure there, mate? You might live to regret it, you know. Jeez. Well, have it your way, mate. There was a reason for that. I'll be heading up north to a town called Termina. It'll be getting dark pretty soon. I suggest you go find a place to shack up for the night. Don't want you to become Hecarim bait now. Well, see ya. See, if you say yes to kid, you're locked out of getting certain characters. It was terrible. They should be kind to animals. Rise and shine, everyone. A new day awaits. Glad I found you here, though. Surge, right? Kind of feels weird calling you that. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head, and that's why your memory is all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're the Surge who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. And you don't seem like such a bad person either. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, feels like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Well, that's that. Shall we get going? Voila. And then after all of that, you can change your name anyway. Okay, let's head to Termina. Full speed ahead. I'm just gonna translate what she's saying from now on, because it can be hard to figure out. Like, I get it. Okay, so now, if I go, up, I say, there we go. Depth perception, I'm telling you. Alright, so going through all this again. Okay. Now we give him the shark tooth. And his dialogue is the same. There we go. Boogum, hold on a second there. What was that? That was always in the air. It's just that no one notices. You're Mojo? I am Mojo, and I bring good fortune. Boogum. This can't be happening. How in the... I sense some kind of purpose. Seems like fun, so I will join you. Wait a second. There's nothing droll about me. Just a word of advice. Stop running and come face to face with your life. Messenger of love and courage I am. I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky. Mojo joined your party. I think as a kid, not as a kid, the second time around, I literally named him Mojo Jojo. There we go. I kind of just wanted to swap them around. I guess I can't do that. Guess placement doesn't really matter. Okay, I got some new equipment. Not good. Power glove. I'll take it. Good. Good. Okay, she can equip spatulas, alright. Wait. Oh. Oh, yeah, similar to the Pokedex in Pokemon, it literally lines up your characters in a certain order in this particular, yeah. I don't know why it gave me an ivory vest, but okay. Items, okay. Elements, a blockade. Okay, so we're gonna take that off. We're gonna give it to her at +2. Remove all. Yes. Okay. No, we'll give him Electro Jolt. We will give Mojo Heal. And we'll give Lena Aqua Bolt. And a tablet, because why not? Yep. It's... Whoops. Alright. So he can equip the glove too, but she didn't have it. It was the homeworld version had it. Whoops. She does not have black elements, I think. But let me... Okay, that is what she's equipped with. Alright, so that makes no difference. Everybody has ivory mail, and everybody has a helmet. Okay. And I'm gonna check her elements, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, alright. So now we're ready to not get stuck on old people standing at the entrance of a town. Alright. So... I'm gonna try something. It's probably going to be stupid, but... This is literally the first time I've saved other than autosaves. Though there's probably somebody standing here blocking, if I'm not supposed to be here yet. Oh. Several years ago, when all the Hydra died off, this woodland became covered with a thick bog, and the waters became polluted and acidic. But the real cause was us humans killing off the flora and fauna. I just hope we don't come to regret the destruction we caused. Oh. Okay, that's a big no for me right now, so... Because we do have to... I know we have to come back there later. Our excavation is nearly complete. Just stick to the low path and make your way through. We still have some of our men working on the high ground, so do not interfere with their work. Sure. Big Dog Piggy. Oh, never mind. They're the small ones. There's just a lot of them. Are they? I'm not sure why they attacked each other, but okay. That was satisfying, and I don't know why. Bubba Dingo. Surge +2, Mojo +1, Lena +2. Got another fireball. We're investigating a supernatural phenomenon up here. It is off limits to the... Hey, are you the exorcist we sent for? Sure! Oh great, I thought you'd be a little older. You make your way up the rope ladder. I'll come back to you. I just love that that was an option. Oh. Shake it. We can't just shake it on back to the manor like this. We failed our mission. That was awfully awful back there, Pepper. I want a rematch. By the way, remember what kind of outfit he was shaking? Just something justly like that. Oh, you remember? So he looked like that, huh? Actually, it is him, Pepper. So you're sure about that? Wonderfully wonderful timing, Pepper. Let's shake it. We're really gonna shake it to you this time. This time I made sure to bring a black element with me, Pepper. Good work. We'll shake it on up and attack him with it. Affirmatively affirmative, Pepper. Turn black. Oh, dearie dear. That was no black attack element you just used. It was a black element that makes your foe more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color attribute. White, wasn't it? I'm afraid you're right. How terribly terrible. You did bring a white attack element with you, didn't you? If you didn't bring one with you, you're more stupid than I thought. How awfully awful. I'm afraid I didn't, Pepper. Their battle music is even different. Which Mojo is just grooving to. Attack temporarily increased. Low res. Smack the crap out of him. Pepper box. Oh, you're both yellow. Okay. We'll do this. Magma Bomb. Oh, that's all I gave you. That's right. I did get another fireball, so I guess I'll give him the other fireball. Pepper box. Ow! That was painful to watch. Alright, he should be... Yep, there we go. Nothing to it. New star level already. HP, strength, resistance, magic up. HP up. HP, strength, magic. Uplift. Retreat! Let's shake it on out of here. Okay, so that'll take me north. Alright. You need... Oh, Voodoo Dance. Okay, so he's got his first tech, which means... Pretty sure everybody does. Cuts out and drops a block of rock on a foe. Maiden's hand. A slap that hurts both body and soul. And then Surge, I believe, is dash and slash. Okay. Can I go? I can't go up there. Let's see what's up here. I'm not even reading this, I'm sorry. All we want you to do is stop that noise. I don't believe in ghosts, but go do what you have to do. No one's been down there yet. There might be a monster that'll bite your head off. Why am I in charge here? It's only my first day on the job. What? I thought it was an inanimate object. Drongo. Wonder what this does. I have no idea what that just did. I thought it was like auto attack. Just falls over. Let's see if it says what that is on the keybinds. No, it really doesn't. That's interesting to know that. Just watching Mojo Jansen fast motion. Pick the bellflower gently. Yeah, you have to. I think you have to build him. Causing quite a stir. I've been waiting forever for somebody like you. Yeah, I know. You and I are both dead, eh? I don't know how I ended up like this. I don't have a body, and I don't remember anything. You understand what I'm going through, don't you? But I have a feeling everything will come back to me once I find my body parts. So how about it? Will you help me find my body? Sure. Yak, yak, yak. Yeah? I'm heavier than I look, but I hope you don't mind. And don't swing me around too much. I'll start feeling nauseous. Should received heavy skull. Skulls are not supposed to jump around. Yeah, so some kind of supernatural trick. Anyway, we'll take care of the rest, so please be on your way. Just send your invoice to... Alright, 50,000 gold sound fair? Hey, don't go down there. I'm the one that's gonna get it from the boss if I let anyone down there. Plus, I really think there's a monster down below. Just ignore him. I'm warning you. Duly noted. So receive big egg. I just took the egg and ran. You guys alright? You had me worried sick. Okay. I don't know the point of the bellflower or the big egg are, but hey, they're in my inventory, so... Yeah, he's not happy. He can't get to me. I'm gonna have to figure out, after I'm done with this episode, what those symbols mean with the sword and the weird like shield thing. I don't know what they are. This must be Termina? Yes. It's been a while, so I don't remember exact locations and names. Sorry, I'm totally out of bellflowers. There's a big ruckus down in the Fossil Valley. Men from the Dragoons were setting roadblocks up in the valley. I'll get some in a few days, so come back then. Young man, hey. You have my serious apologies. I understand we're here to protect you as Acacia Dragoons. Those knights should be done with their work shortly. Oh, that's alright. I can get my flowers from other places too. Never mind that. I haven't seen Karsh around here lately. How is he doing? Well, he said he was going ghost hunting down south. I'm just a private, so I do not know for certain, but I heard a rumor that Lord Viper ordered him to go. A ghost? Now that is something. I just hope it's not a sign of a coming disaster. If you ever see him, give him my regards. I will do that, and I will be back too. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point for episode 2, because it has been, almost an hour and a half now for this episode as well. The game is, it holds up well, it really does. We're now at 4 characters out of the possible 45, and we've got a part of another one. and Kid will be coming up soon because we're in Terminus, so that's really, you know, number 5, and we may even get another one here pretty quickly at the beginning of episode 3, if my memory serves me correctly. So yeah, be sure to tune in for the next episode, and I hope to see you all again. And yeah, if you have any suggestions of things coming up that I may not remember, but feel free to comment. Any constructive criticism, I'm open to. I'm not saying I'm an expert at this game by any means. Like I said, I've only played it four times, but I know there's people out there that have played this probably right before the new release came out just to get ready for it. So yeah, I appreciate any and all tips, advice, constructive criticism, anything at all. But yeah, hope to see you next time.